Deep beneath the Earth, something strange is happening. Signals that do not match known geological patterns, vibrations that appear and disappear without warning, and a growing theory that challenges everything we know about earthquakes. Some scientists now believe that future megaquakes may not start inside the Earth, but far beyond it. This idea is called the quantum earthquake theory. It suggests that tiny waves of energy moving through space, known as quantum fluctuations, might interact with the Earth's crust. Most of the time, these waves are harmless, but under the right conditions, they could trigger stress on major fault lines. At first, this sounded impossible, but over the past decade, researchers in Japan, Italy, and the United States noticed the same strange pattern. Micro vibrations recorded on deep sensors with no local seismic source. These signals arrived in clusters, almost like pulses, and in some cases, major quakes occurred days or weeks later. In 2017, stations near the Pacific recorded a wave pattern that matched a later magnitude 8 event. In 2020, Italy detected a similar pulse before ground activity increased near Campi Flegrei. And in 2023, researchers in Japan published a report showing a link between sudden global microshifts and deep tectonic movement. None of this proves the theory, but the pattern is becoming harder to ignore. Today, the region scientists watch most closely is the Pacific Ring of Fire, home to more than 75% of the world's active volcanoes and most major fault systems. Sensors there show rising stress on several key zones, including the Cascadia subduction zone, the San Andreas Fault, and deep ocean trenches near Japan and Indonesia. These giant systems are capable of producing magnitude 9 earthquakes, the kind of quakes that reshape entire coastlines. So, how would a quantum trigger work? The theory says this: when the Earth's crust is already under extreme pressure, even a small external pulse can release stored energy, like tapping on glass that is already cracked. The tap does not create the crack, it only decides the moment it breaks. This means future megaquakes might not come from rising tension alone. They could be activated by invisible waves passing through the planet. Many researchers reject the idea. Others say it is possible but not yet proven. But nearly all agree on one point: several major fault lines are reaching critical levels. Whether triggered internally or externally, a sequence of major quakes is becoming more likely. So what do you think? Could an unseen force from space influence our planet's most destructive events? Or are these patterns just coincidence waiting to be explained? What we know is this: the Earth is changing, the signals are increasing, and deep in the crust, pressure is rising. Whether the trigger comes from below or from beyond, the next megaquake may strike sooner than expected. The question is not if. The question is when.